What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Or welcome if it's your first time here. I remember back just a few years ago when prepping was mainstream. Everyone seemed to be talking about prepping. In fact, it was all over the nightly television. We had, doomsday preppers, doomsday bunkers, hillbilly preppers, doomsday castle. There was several different survival type shows, outdoor survival type shows. It was pretty much mainstream. All the time, every night, there was a show on television about prepping, about survival. And I noticed on my website that I ran during that time that prepping, the traffic to that prepping website kept going up and up and up and up during that time because people were interested in prepping because it was always right there. And they was always seeing, about prepping and people prepping. However, when Donald Trump got elected, people pretty much stopped prepping. The shows got canceled. Donald Trump got elected, and I noticed that the traffic to my website went pew right down to the floor. People completely quit prepping, and like I said, that's because the websites got canceled and Donald Trump got elected. Now, people thought that when Donald Trump got elected that everything is going to be great, and the economy was getting a lot better under Donald Trump. A few things that I didn't agree with, like, he supported red flag laws. However, that's another story. It was good on the economy. And people thought that everything's going to be fine under Donald Trump. What they should have did was taken that time to build their preps. When the economy was good, when the job market was good, when the prices were good, when inflation was good, they should have taken and built their preps, bought property, got everything ready because things change. However, people couldn't see, past that first 4 years. And, the maximum is, for U.S. president, is 8 years. And Donald Trump, he got elected twice, but he only got to serve one term. We all know that. However, people should have taken that time to prep. But now, during this post-COVID era, people are getting back into prepping because they actually see how things are. They actually see the need to prep now. Whereas before, I think a lot of it was they were watching the television shows like I talked about a minute ago, Doomsday Preppers, and some of the other ones, and they were thinking, this is cool. It was more like a hobby. And now they're seeing this, I think, and what's happened recently over the last couple of years, they're seeing prepping as a necessity to actually stay alive. However, unfortunately, it's about too late to start prepping because everything is more expensive now, more difficult to come by. And, you can still prep, but it's going to cost more and be more difficult now. Whereas if you'd have done it several years ago and built it up, you'd been way ahead and got everything you needed at cheaper prices and had more availability at the time. Not going to happen again. Prepping goes mainstream in post-COVID era. Consumer psychology radically changed during the early days of the virus pandemic as shortages at supermarkets emerged. And people's going in and seeing shortages, so they're saying, I need to stock up when I can. Bulk buying habits were never a thing with the modern consumer in a pre-COVID world. But now prepping has gone mainstream 2 years since the beginning of the virus pandemic. As supply chains remain snarled and food inflation is out of control, many have discovered be prepared or be hungry. And that right there, guys, what we've been saying for years. Stockpile or you'll go hungry. Get self-reliant, grow your own food, or you're going to go hungry because things change, and things are changing very rapidly right now, and it's not a good change. It is a bad change, unfortunately. The pandemic was an eye-opener for tens of millions of consumers who learned the government and the big corporations wouldn't take care of them when things go south. Should have been obvious, but a lot of people are completely stupid when it comes to knowing, what government actually is and who government actually supports. It's not the common people. Government supports corporations and their own power structure. Even our elected officials were nowhere to be found in the early days of the pandemic when people panicked, hoarded food at supermarkets and fought over toilet paper in a free-for-all battle royal. But this article goes on, guys. I'll link this in the description box below. You can check it out. But it goes to show that people are waking up. That's why on YouTube, we're seeing a lot of people subscribing to prepping channels on YouTube because people see what's here and know it's going to get worse. When you go to the supermarket and you see the shelves are empty, you start to wonder, what's going on here? However, when you're that far into the game, it's about too late. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, get a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm the Creekmore out of here. I'll see you all next video, hopefully.